Casting again. Welcome to Atomic Entertainment. I'm your host, Atomic Matt. We had a technical difficulty last time. It just dropped out on us. Who knows? I will ask the one upstairs whenever I get there. Yeah, suggest you do the same. I'm also going to move my camera somewhere because my inventory, I got to look at inventory every once in a while, so I'm going to have to move that around. I'd go in the middle, up top of the middle. Is that going to be in y'all's way? Is that cool? I think this tells me the bar at which my enemy's health is. Maybe we won't be bothered up there. I don't know. We'll find out. But yeah, I had to turn the laptopity off. Thanks for tuning in. We're going to continue our adventure, though, wherever the autosave demands. So, yeah. All right, yeah, I'm using this Tory thing. I'm supposed to look like comically toyish. I usually don't go with this one, but it's what it is, so I'll find out. I think it looks kind of cool. It's got like weird splotches or something. I love it. I think it's awesome. You'll never know it's the real me. I mean, maybe. You might know. Depending on who you are. Whatever. Alright, let me get my headset in. Let's go. Let's go play the game. I've been playing this game for quite a time now. Let me see if I can remember our recap so far. Let's see here. So, it started in the year 2070. Let's see here. Am I back? Can y'all hear me? I hope you can hear me. Make sure you can hear me. You look me up on me. But yeah, it started in the year 2070, which was, is still quite a ways away. But in the game, it's quite a ways back. So, boom, there you go. What ended up happening is everybody started fighting over resources, which, like we already do. And atomic bombs were dropped. Everybody ended up getting blown up. America, including the wonderful Boston common area that we are in today, was an effect of some of those droppings. But yeah, they got blown to smithereens, and now we're walking through here. What ended up happening is we met this awesome guy. He ended up telling us about. All right, sorry, there we go. All right, he ended up telling us that we got a, sorry. All right, whatever. All right, he ended up telling us right out the get-go, hey, man, there's some stuff going on. Why don't you sign this paper and you can go into the fallout shelter and you and your family will be okay and y'all will, be happy with each other for whatever amount of time and yada yada. Y'all might not die in this giant explosion that's about to go off. And then we were like, I don't know, maybe. Why? There we go, sorry. So we were like, I don't know, maybe why. I was hesitant at first, but our wife ended up convincing us, yeah, you want to do that because little Sean needs to stay alive, and, the world's getting kind of hectic. You or your dad being in the military or had served previous military time or whatever, kind of put us at the top of one of these lists. Ended up signing a list, and what do you know? As soon as we put our name on the fucking paper, the bombs go off. You see a bunch of big explosions. It's a really nice beginning to a video game. I loved it. But either way, all right. So a bunch of explosions go off. You go down into the bunker. You're sitting down there, and you're about. I think I've been in there. All right, so you're sitting down in the bunker, and you go to a cutscene. Yeah, you walk through the bunker at first, which is different from Fallout 3. I like Fallout 3's beginning a heck of a lot better because I felt like, I'm coming out of the shell instead of going into the shell. I don't know if that made sense. It might make sense to some of you Fallout fans out there, but yeah, that's how I felt.
So either way, you're coming, into the shelter or whatever. You're getting to talk to people. Everything is like kind of heinous, like hectic. You don't really develop anything. Like four people. That guy's probably alive. Some of them are still alive. But yeah, you don't get to develop that initial thing that you should have kind of been able to develop, like the relationship that you have with the dwellers and stuff. You don't get that at all. They just kind of throw you in there, then just like, okay, yeah, some bad stuff ends up happening. 200 years fly by. You're cryogenically, I don't know. You're frozen. Okay, I forget what they call it, but you're frozen somehow, and yeah. The only time that you come to is at one point in time whenever some guy named Kellogg comes in, opens up your your also frozen wife's, might I add, and your baby that's in her arms. They're all frozen together, like a stuck together chicken nugget or something. But either way, yeah, so they go in there, they break that bond between the mother and wife over the frozenness. Some guy named Kellogg ends up pulling your kid out, and I don't know, they say some weird stuff in the background you don't really understand at first. Like, is this the one? Like they already had plans for you previously, so you're kind of intrigued at this point. You're going through the whole beginning, kind of looking through, what's going on, where am I coming out of? So you're coming out of the shell to begin with. You see some guy named Kellogg take your kid out of your wife, shoot your wife in the head. Might add, yeah, sorry, I forgot to add that one. Yeah, blows her brains up all over the wall there. Change this. So, right off the bat, you're kind of mad, Yeah. So you figure out what you can. You come out of that shell. You walk into this place, this wonderful, wonderful place. You start meeting people. One of the people that you meet along your little journey into this weird little town is... I'm not going to shoot the grenade! I'm not going to shoot the grenade! Alright. Yeah, so one of the people you meet into the first town's like right outside Sanctuary. I mean, might I add, you walk into Sanctuary and you see your robot, Mr. Goody, whatever. You see him and you're like, oh my god, Codsworth, what's going on? And he's all like, has it been 200 years? It plays on a little bit. Either way, that happens. You run into a town, you meet some guy named Preston, I think his name is. Yeah. This guy is definitely mutated now. Alright, you meet some guy named Preston, y'all end up teaming together, and you make Sanctuary this new place for everybody. At the time, you're asking questions about everything. You have no idea what's going on, which is kind of regular for video games. They usually drop you off in places like that and just say, have fun, don't get abducted by anybody, on another note. But, yeah, so you're going through that, you find everything out that has to do with the world nowadays, which is practically the aftermath of everything being blown up. Nothing really got better. People messed up your vault as is, so you don't get a nice vault. You come out of one of those rinky-dink ones that have already been rummaged through like 4 or 5 times, I'm sure. But, yeah, so you come out of there and meet the guy. You start doing missions, you start building stuff. You meet a dog, yada yada. You get all these awesome missions. You meet the Cabot family, which has a giant lore in this. We end up helping them, killing some fancy smanchy guy that went to Egypt, I think it was. He had this crazy telepathic helmet. The ones that we don't use anymore nowadays, but somehow had capabilities of having prior to the big war that they had in 2070, or I don't know, whatever that is. Do that, kill this, blah, blah, blah. You meet a bunch of people. We haven't found our son, though, so that's kind of where we're at now. We just met these people called the Freedom Trail guys. We met those. There's a doctor there. There's Deacon, some weird guy that randomly pops up in a bunch of different areas. Like, if you watch the beginning, I think I got a couple things on where Deacon was before you actually get to meet Deacon. Almost like Deacon already knew who you were prior, to a certain degree. Yeah, either way, more on that later. For all you Fallout guys that already know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. But, yeah, so all that stuff ended up happening. You end up helping these guys that fly around these cool little helicopters, the Brotherhood. We became a part of them. We became a part of the Freedom Trail dudes, and now we're just kind of doing missions, getting our feel for the common area again. What ended up happening? So much, so little, so little time. How do I explain? We're looking for our son. Our wife's dead. You know? We're meeting a bunch of different people along the way. It's pretty cool. It's pretty weird. I would imagine that our guy is starting to see things a little bit more in the upward, you know, like, hey, I'm still alive. I want to know what's going on, you know, so maybe he's feeling a little bit better about the situation he's got himself in. Pinnacle high res, I should probably go in there, but I'm not. I want to jump down, not die. Yeah, so we've been running around doing a bunch of that stuff. And, yeah. So what we're doing now is we're helping these guys to help some other guys to help some other guys. So we can figure out where our son is, figure out more about the whole gist of what happened here. You know, like, we don't even know what happened to the bomb, you know, why they really let off in the first place, why this was specifically here. We don't got specifics on anything. We just know, hey, we're the little military guy, some bad stuff's about to happen, you know, and that's it. That's where they dropped us off at. Don't want to die. God, I almost died. Next time, fight better. Quiet, you strong. So, yeah, we didn't lose too much space on our last broadcast. Awesome. So we're back at it. But, yeah, some stuff went down, and it's been pretty crazy in the Fallout area ever since. And, yeah. So right now, let's see what we're doing. Check our data. We're helping some people. You already know that. Butcher Bill going to the dead drop for the doctor. Yeah, we needed to do that. I'm pretty sure I set onto the dead drop previous, but we didn't make it all the way there before the broadcast cut itself out. I haven't discovered this place yet. Let's get somewhere close, though. Cambridge has been cleared. Regional office. What would be the closer one? I'll go with the regional office. But yeah, we haven't got really far in the game. We did some stuff on Kabat. Yeah. So here we go. What is that noise? Alrighty. Am I about to blow up? What is that noise? Ooh. Did he live through that? Oh my god, what just happened? Spawned into the wrong zone at the wrong time. And there I was, just sitting on the bench, reading the newspaper, taking a sip of coffee. Ooh, Raider's actually faster with the hands? Is he trying to... He's trying to melee this? Like, why is this even happening? Okay, he's pulled out his gun now. I can't hit that head. I'm gonna try to anyways. Nope. Failed. Yeah, the third person does feel kind of comfy now that I'm shooting in it. I kind of like the way the third person feels. I like the hitbox better than that, too. The box kind of gives me a better general idea. It doesn't focus pinpoint on a crosshair. I don't need the crosshair. Super Mutants Orders? That's cool. I don't think I've seen that before. Inventory. Misc. Wow, what is this? Okay. Yeah, I should have guessed that. Wait, but yeah, sometimes you find some cool little things here and there. Like a little spaceship. Crispy squirrel bits, I'll take those. Moving, doing, going, glowing. Rolling in. Some red dots there on my radar. Ghouls. Look at him running. Falls against the ground. Like, if this game was made with what we got right now, oh my god. God. Just, this is one of our missions that we had to do prior. Running out of... Hopefully not today. Technical document in the last place you would think to find it. Well, strong, not too smart, eh? Alright, here we go. Somebody definitely heard us. I can hear them. How come we didn't come across... Good idea. Let's hope they keep walking this way. I gotta have some type of mine. Yes. Alright, this is about to get funny. Oh my god. They didn't see me. They seen Shang. Shang might drop. I ain't worried about Shang. I'll pick him up. I want to see the Raiders run into the freaking... The mines. There's the mines. They're going to walk into it hopefully soon. Strong. If you don't... Shut.
Over there. Strong will get it done.
Yeah, then leave. Leave. Go, 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 go. Yeah, Strong. So, Stu. Is no one gonna drop on the... Oh, oh. Ah, we got one. Okay. That's what I wanted to see. I know, I'm stupid. I had fun, though. Alright. Sorry, Strong. I'm sitting here just waiting for something like that. That's terrible. I'm pretty sure Strong can take these guys. He's rather strong. Okay, now we have some other mutants around the corner, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. Where you guys at? Well, I didn't leave, but alright. It is what it is. Agent Blackbird. Alright, we got some type of live agent out here. I'm pretty sure that super mutant over there is still alive. Well, don't talk about it, be about it, homie. Let's go. Yeah, I bet. Okay. I think I need a dagger or something. I know you can silently kill him or whatever, but I don't think I've done it much. Death Claw steak. Finally, I've been trying to cook you for like a year, bro. Keep going. Get out of that. Jump into. Ancient Blackbird. Reach. Looks like there's some type of... No, that's in the light. Okay. This is one of the signs. Alright. When you see these, this has something to do with the Freedom Trail, the Travelers and all that, the Freedom, whatever they call it. I don't know why I can't remember their name, but I can't, not today. But the Freedom people that we've been practically working for, that's one of their signs, so to speak. So, you can think of that as like a little drop point one of the Travelers came between. Checking my vets. Nothing's popping up yet. Yeah. Yeah, I want to see what you do, Strong. I want to see this one, buddy. Oh, that hurt your leg? Well, I guess there is worse out there. He just stands back up. That's fucking sick. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's go.
What's that?
No. Oh, no.
Gonna be a good fight.
Where's the cut now? There it is. I think I'll take him out with this one. Ah, if you didn't miss. You didn't miss, guy. Alright, I'll take that.
For your worthless life.
Yeah, do that again and find out, bro. Whoo! Thank you, Strong. What, you taking a dog, a mutt? Yeah. A mutant hand. Done. I got a, what is it? I got a special shot. I got the special one. Alright, let's see here.
Strong will smash your brains out.
I'll take that. Ugh, nasty. Someone's shooting at me still. I'm in the right spot though, I know that. I think I can take that out. Yeah, this is going down. One thing they need to implement, Bethesda needs to implement right there, is being able to switch back and forth as it's going in a cinematic view of my third and first. I can just go back and forth between that. That would be really sick. That'd be awesome. Awesome. 5 rounds in the 44. Yeah, not much going on right there. Shells are always good. I need to get me another shotgun too. I've built up quite a few of those shells. They wouldn't have made it easy either. How many floors do I got to go? Yeah, here we go. Some fighting on our hands. I would like to know how the super mutants are able to use these though. The machine gun turrets. I know nowhere it says that the super mutants are. I mean, I haven't heard yet that they're, you know, dumb. But I haven't seen any proof of them being really that smart. I guess they could still write. That would make some sense because the guy did have the note. Maybe he found the note and just could read it. Oh, Jesus, Sean. It's a poison. That's what that keeps floating around him every time he gets capped by it. Boom, we're playing Fallout 4 until Fallout 5. Isn't that the deal? That's the DLC for show. Dang, still gotta be going up. And this is why I should get rid of like my total inventory space and stick to like 2 or 3. Yeah. I can get it barbed. It's already spiked. I can get it barbed. That's cool. Standard sights. I can get a bayonet on my missile launcher. I don't know why, but I can. Hang on. I might be able to scrap some stuff here, actually. All my stuff is started up. I guess not. It's always good to check. This guy's definitely got some ammo on him. Alright, sorry about that. Just dropped through the ground. Can't get up that way. What do we got here? That's a trap? No, a tricycle. Goodbye. Weird. Tricycle be doing up in here? Like what? It looks like some type of office or something.
Run away like cowards, afraid of storm. I can smell you out there, little sneak.
Alright, I'm back. Oh, this didn't take me all the way down. This just took me to the next level. I thought this was going to take us to the ground. To ground level. No, I guess not. I probably shouldn't make that jump either. That would probably kill me. I mean, on the grand scale of things, nah, it doesn't look like that far. But ultimately, yeah, it's rather far. That's a drop. That's definitely a drop. Hey, what's up? Welcome to Atomic Entertainment. Not sure if you were on here earlier or not, but I had a bit of a spike come in, so I had to restart the stream. But either way, if not, welcome. Sitting here just chilling. Doing some of the trail missions. Just got familiar with our buddy Deacon. Trying to figure out how to get off of this. I think we gotta go back up and walk back down. I'm gonna do this the quick way though, for show. Let's see here. Data is gonna take us there. Sorry, just messing doodling. Alright. Yeah, so currently we're Hood and the Freedom Travelers, the Freedom Trail people. So we're doing a couple missions for the Freedom people right now, and we know off the bat that, you know, they're not too fond of the Brotherhood. So we've been kind of finding out why.
Don't forget Boston Blaster. He's pulled this out before.
Okay.
Atomic Dreams is still hanging in there.
Okay, we haven't heard that yet.
This race is really heating up.
Alright. We hear the Minutemen. That's a Minutemen call right there. Wow, we got a Mr. Handy.
You all
piece
get your
of junk.
I sure did.
He seems like he's on our team though, so I'm not gonna press him. I do. Oh god, I got plenty of raiders running around.
What is it now?
Should have probably equipped the silencer. It is what it is. Run in, do what we have to. Let Strong do the rest.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, nobody's happy. Let's find out if we can crack this one real quick. Monster straight holder. Monster holder.
Come on, you hold up the race.
A likeliness. So we don't have to eat it. No, that's shoulder. This might be a little tougher than I imagined.
Take them down, boys. Just kill them already.
Scrubbed. Likeliness of 2. Sorry about that. I was thinking a little bit. Should probably quit doing that, huh? I'm gonna look for a reset off the bat. We'll probably find some duds though, honestly. If you're familiar with how this works, then you definitely understand that. Haven't seen many either. This might be a toughie. There we go. Ooh, that's what I needed. Likeliness of 2. Okay, so it's not the ED at the end. SCRUBB. SCRU. To children.
Yes.
There it goes. Robot controls. Give it to me, baby. Alright. Stop race. Change route. Okay. So that must be what we seen coming up. I seen a piece of junk that was going around and around. So that might be what we see. Maybe they have like a Mr. Handy race going on. They're racing Mr. Handys or something. They're putting like different they're putting different names on them. Okay, I'll scramble the route. We'll do that. Reset successfully. I'm not going to stop the race by any means. Change targeting parameters. What options do we have here? Override targeting. Yes, I'm going to go for that one. Okay, what other options? Let's see what they do.
The hell? What's
Yeah,
going
this
on
is a
out
racetrack. Look at that. Now the Mr. Handys are about to go ham sandwich. Yeah. Atomic Dreams. Bob's your uncle. Ugh. Alright, the Boston Blaster, and we still miss who? What, Pony something?
Screw this.
Sorry about that. Okay. Yeah. Not trying that one again. Thank God for bats. I can hear the Minuteman whistle going off in the back. You hear that? Yeah. There's old Rusty. Old Rusty's not on our team, that's for sure. Who do we got up here? It's gotta be that radio. Who's the radio announcer? Yeah, we stumble along something. So the Mr. Handies are, it seems they're mad, and they're taking their revenge back on the entire town here. Alright, we'll watch what's going on. I'll enter third. We'll get a little more of a aesthetically pleasing view here. You gotta love it. Alright, let's go. We got Raider Scavengers. Ooh, Pam's out here. I hope she's on our team. I really do. Iron Maiden. Yeah, she's ready to go. Well, where'd she come from and why wasn't she saving these guys prior? That's what I want to know. Okay, she's taking us somewhere. What did you find? You gummy-loving bastard! Yeah, that's crazy. Oh yeah, she's not happy. This must have been the announcers. Yeah, Yoshi straight toasted him. Okay. Alright, didn't hear much from her. This guy, though, on the other hand, note from Blackbird. Blackbird is who we're looking for right now. He's one of our Freedom Traveler people, and we're trying to save him, her, whatever the deal is. Oh, don't tell me this. Master trap door. Alright, never mind with that. That's probably gonna be a tough one. Never mind.
Nice.
Yeah, we're gonna stop the race now that we see what's kind of going on. I mean, not that we didn't know what was going on to a certain degree, but either way. 10-man fusion's falling. Lady Love Line's done. I'm not gonna do the emergency self-destruct. I don't think I want to disable their combat inhibitors either. Yeah, I've got them over. Yeah, Camp Defense Patrol seems a little bit better than Racetrack. I want to see what my other option was too. I probably should check that out. Other option, scramble route now. Yeah, we done that. Alright. So now they're on defensive parameters. Okay. Do I got anything juicy in here? Folder? Sure, it's a clean folder. See why not? Checking around. What do I got? More technical documents. So we gotta have at least 10 of them. They're not, you know, a big thing. Whoa. So I guess she doesn't activate until the perimeter gets kind of set. I can see him kind of sitting there too. Yeah, they're sitting specifically. Let's read that note that we picked up. We're still looking for Blackbird here. And I know our stream got cut off earlier. Just, you know, I want to apologize about that. So I know we just picked it up. What was it? Blackbird report that. It's gotta be it.
Blackbird spotted. Badly injured. Way too many hostiles for the runner to engage. Request assistance from HQ.
That's it. That's all we're hearing now. I thought I'd seen another... There it is, the note from Blackbird. Anything else on our Blackbird? Negative. Alright. Some mixed signals here. What's that? Oh yeah. Alright, let's go.
Pam wants you. She explained why, but I couldn't figure it out.
Yeah, that makes sense. Pam the robot. I was wondering what Pam even did.
Safe house. When it rains, it pours.
The survivor from Augusta, Blackbird, is dead. I didn't find any evidence of where the synth is.
As I expected. Well,
It
at
tells
least you
me.
weren't hurt. Perhaps Desdemona will listen to me next time. Hopefully this will help you in your future missions. Now, if you don't mind...
Yeah, I highly doubt whatever you just gave me is going to help me any whatsoever way, but you might give me some... Just lower your health up to... Okay. On strength and endurance. Wow, that is a lot of stuff right there. Leaded painted. That is rather heavy there. Right leg. Okay. Oh, I need left leg. Right arm. I need a left arm. No left leg. Yeah, I'm keeping that. Got one more to set up Mila here. And then I think I'll return to Virgil. I'm gonna bring Strong with me when I return to Virgil. That's the other super mutant, if you guys were wondering who Virgil is. We met him on the outside, I think it was near Atom City or something, where all those crazy people are out there, like, worshipping an atom bomb thing. I think that's the one. It's been a little bit of time since we've been on that side of town, so yeah, we'll go ahead and check on them. I want to set everything up real quick with this last Milo. Go see Virgil. Thank you for paying attention at all if you did. If not, whatever. Appreciate you hanging out and just watching pretty colors. That's what I'm doing half the time anyways. But, yeah. Earlier we had the broadcast that was going since about, I don't know, 7, 8, 9. I think it was about 9 o'clock this morning. And we had a cutout around 12:30, so I was just trying to cap this off a little bit, finish these last 2 missions. And, you know, I got the whole playlist up on Atomic Entertainment if you are interested. And I appreciate you stopping by. Go to Atomic Entertainment. You're like, oh my god, this game's so cool. I want to know what's going on. Blah, blah, blah. Go look there at Atomic Entertainment. Now, in the beginning, I wouldn't say I'm as chatty or talkative. It was a little more on the cinematic side. But, you know, as we upgraded equipment and gained friends and subscribers and all that good stuff, then, you know, we were able to afford a little bit more. So if you guys ever did wonder where, any of this money goes to, it's usually to buy more equipment. As Mr. Beast say about his videos, he spends what, $4 billion a month. So whatever, I just want to be the best there is. Well, I'm not gonna be the best there is at stream, but I'm gonna have some nice equipment one of these days, and I do enjoy gaming. So if you enjoy gaming, enjoy hanging out with moi, or just want to be a part of a awesome community that I have been building up over the past 2 years, Atomic Entertainment is a community, not just one guy. Come hang out, come chill, come be a part, blah blah blah. Let me know if you got any content that you create. I don't think I want to get engaged real quick with these guys. The vertebrate are taking them out as is. Get on to the mission to where I can get on. Yeah. Yeah, come hang out. Y'all can add me on the PlayStation Network, via Matomic Matt, Matomic-Matt, not underscore, dash. We can hang out, host a couple games together. All that good stuff. I know I can fast travel. I probably should, honestly. There we go. Okay. Okay, you learn something new every day. Check out the hints. Exactly where we needed to be. Hopefully it's just a walkthrough, but we'll find out. I got something on VATS already, conscript. I'm hidden, which is a good sign. Patrol bot right here, I can activate. This guy might help us. It's an expert though, wish me luck. Likeliness of 1, there's an S at the beginning. Thank you for wishing me luck, whoever. Choose personality, we're going into law enforcement at this point. There's gotta be some reason for these other things I haven't figured out. But maybe one builds like a certain area. Activate them. Okay, Protectron's on our side.
Scanner's clear.
I can hear something going off. I'm not sure.
Enforcement robot is a felony.
Okay, Law. Let's go. Show them what you're made of. Alright, Strong, that's your cue.
Hey.
Whoa! Whoa! Way too much damage. How did Strong... I don't even... Don't kill me! Strong's probably feeling it now. Yeah, Strong does smash you for that one. I hope. Come on, Strong. Gosh, she had it, didn't she? Right there. Wow. A critical headshot? That's how much that did? Looks like they want to play hardball. No? Okay. I think Strong's got that one. I'll take that fusion cell up. I don't need much of this other stuff. You never know what you find in the toilet, so, go right there. Abraxo cleaner. Someone had the right idea. hear that background music. You often hear that background music in what is it? You can download a Vault game. I forget what it is. Like a little. I definitely want to turn that off. What is this a picture of?
Gonna be a good fight. You see me, human?
Dang.
This is your death.
He took one to the dome. Oh, I think he's got one of those gamma guns, which do pretty good damage. Yeah, I know. Okay, that's a good sign. What we got down there? Potato crisps. You know the deal. Coming through, coming through. Looks like it's about time for us to head upstairs. A buff out. Some drugs just laying around. Oh, what is that? Moldy food. Been there forever. Ugh. Alright. Maybe right on. I don't know. I do kind of want to search around the second floor here for a second. And I hear that radio as well. It's driving me crazy. Oh, it takes us outside to the theater district? Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we've been gaming since about 9 o'clock this morning, so yeah, I'm feeling it. My Touchy is definitely feeling it too. Like I said, we had another broadcast that was running. Now pressing 2 o'clock. There you go. Shouldn't have came out of here. Something can hear us. It hasn't seen us. Whatever. Checking, making sure this broadcast is still good. Like I said earlier, ours just dropped out. Didn't make any sense. Kind of irked me. Irked. Alright. That's cool. These guys definitely weren't having a good day. What else should be in here? Blood pack. Another terminal. Gotta unlock it. Start with the basics. Vault. Likeliness of 1. V-A-U-L-T. V-A-U-L-T.
That's it.
Hey. Hey. He's gay.
Computer's worthless. Waste of.
Something tells me this wasn't the lock, though. Okay. Okay. Not finding too much out there. Here we go. Chemistry station. See, I've got the radio for copyright purposes. I don't know how awesome these songs really are. But, yeah, I need to get a haircut. But for copyright purposes, I try to turn them off. The little patch right there, I don't know, whatever. But I try to turn it off so I wouldn't ever get, that. But even though you put it in to where the radio's down and everything else is down, it's still, you gotta turn the radios off for some reason. I don't know. What did I just pick up? God. 2 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, my guy's probably tired as ish. Let him sleep in a little bit. There you go. It's about 9, 10 o'clock. Whenever we walk out, it'll probably be 1 or 2. Who knows? Checking the rooms. Aluminum caster. I haven't I haven't been doing much building, so I do plan on getting more into a regular schedule. I've been trying to, but scheduling and everything, y'all just know how life works. So hopefully I can be on during the morning time, usually from about 11 till about maybe 2, 3, 4, somewhere in between. It's kind of hard. I want to say like 11 to 2, but I feel like that's kind of short, and I usually end up playing longer. But if I say like 3 or 4, I don't want anybody to chop at me like, you demand me these last hour of your stream. So either way, yeah, I've been trying to work out a schedule that's been best. It'll probably start around 10 o'clock, 9, 10 o'clock in the morning until about 1, 2 in the evening. But anywhere from there on. Like how I'm leaning over my, like it's gonna help me see. Let's see. Technicals, not seeing too much else. Sequin dress, I can put that on one of the lovely ladies back at the camp. Medical center station, alright. I don't think I've been in this spot yet. I do like the way the toy thing looks. It could bring some youth to the program, yes. I heard that. Sounds like a robot already. You! Miss. Oh, haymaker! I don't see that often melee with the vats.
2 fights.
Right? I like those clothes. I'm gonna equip somebody with those clothes back at the camp. I'll wear your guts around my neck. Like, why, though? This thing is ridiculous. Execute a critical. So it explodes. You're strong in the back. Oh, there's a grenade! Oh, God! Oh, that was a Molotov. Yeah, sure am, buddy. Dang, that's nice. Which also tells me it might be a pretty nasty boss fight coming up or something, because they usually don't load you down with really good stuff. Unless there's a nasty fight coming, blah, 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 blah. So we'll find out what's in store for us. Okay, cook and spit right there. This stuff actually looks rather nice. Ooh. on. There it goes.
Got it.
I'll take it. Just a stack of cash down there.
Let's rock.
I feel like I should be able to do more than just be right here. Where's this let off? Okay. It's actually a pretty clean frying pan. Like in this game, I'm always looking for clean stuff. You know what I mean? Like the stuff that you wouldn't find. Ooh, this might be the only way to get in and out of that. Well, that's not the mission. I know I should jump in there. I'm really wondering what's going on. Which one is this, man? Who is talking all this garbage? Into the medical bay. I don't think we went up, so we'll have to go that way this time. Oh, watching my stream right now. It's kind of lagging. It is what it is. Yeah, we're cautioned to end right now. They haven't seen us, so I'm wondering what she's going to fight or whatever prompted her to move in the first place. You'll notice a lot of prompts in the games. Like, you have to be in a certain spot. You have to be able to hear something. You have to... It's very precise, you know? As soon as you open something or blah, blah, blah... Oh, no, don't tell me this guy. Ooh, that's going to be fun. Check my inventory. But yeah, you have to wait for a certain thing, which, you know, it sounds regular when you think about it, but sometimes Bethesda doesn't do like that. Sometimes you just stumble along. Sometimes you just look at it. So, I remember one of those instances, I was playing Morrowind. Yeah, believe it or not, Morrowind. Way back when, and you guys remember the 1,000-foot scroll, right? That lets you jump 1,000 feet. Well, you have to be at a certain spot, walking down wherever you was, and then apparently this guy falls out of the sky, and you can see him fall. I'm pretty sure if you're looking up, but if you're not, you know, in that specific area or spot or whatever, then you might miss some of the cinematic effect there, and you could just be looking down at a dead body, and all you heard was a scream, and you're like, what? You know, blah blah blah. You have to be there at that specific time. So it's the way to be looking there. You have to be in it, blah blah blah. So I really like the way that they've done their gaming over the years. I've never had a problem with Bethesda. Never. A lot of people have. I don't care. That's fine. I haven't, literally. It's cool. Every game I play has a bug or two. Every single one. You cannot release a perfect bug-free game. I'm sure Mario had its, you know, backdrops here and there. I'm just saying. So for people to even get nasty about that, it's not what the game is. It's just a part of it that didn't work exactly the way it was implemented to work that way. Yeah, it might be a big letdown whenever it comes to certain games, but that they tell you all the time, oh, you have your autosave feature, oh, you can come back anytime, and if it does mess up, you know, we're sorry, blah, blah, blah. Like, I do understand that. I'd rather you give it all and have a few bugs than you literally changing the way the game is because it has the possibility of being too buggy. Nah, man. It's fine. I'll work through it if I really like it. If I don't like it, I wouldn't have been here in the first place. Anybody else feel like that, you know? Hey, whatever, man. Is the bug really that big and bad? Has Bethesda came up known as Bugfesta, yeah, I've heard that quite a few times. I mean, you know, but nobody was doing what they were doing at the time that they were doing it. That I can remember, that I've seen. So, you know, think back to that earlier Elder Scrolls. I think it was a Daggerfall. I think Daggerfall was one of those things. Crazy. Not to say the Fallout series has come all the way from Bethesda alone, but what they've done with the series. It's just, it's amazing. It's crucial to every part of any gaming that I've ever wanted out of gaming. I remember the first time putting my hands on the sticks and like thinking, wow, game is definitely different. Like at that point, the coolest thing that I had played was like maybe Devil May Cry. Granted, I thought I was awesome to a certain point in degree, but you couldn't interact with almost every single thing. You know, the ability to be able to interact with objects in the game, that takes it by far, you know, way over the top. Like, whenever I'm looking for a game, I understand that, like, you guys want it to look cool and you want to do stuff and you want, you know, the guy to follow the storyline and all that. But how often do you want more game time in the game instead of the experience? So one of the things that kind of implements that is the ability to be able to kind of, you know, interact with everything around you. And I feel like if I'm sitting here taking time out of my day to place this Nuka-Cola in this refrigerator that I just made up or whatever, that adds to that little bit of nitty-gritty gaming experience that I really freaking want, no matter where I go. You know, I often think a lot of time whenever, don't tell me this is Blackbird. No, he was another field agent. But a lot of the times, I'll be in other games and I'll be comparing them to stuff like this. Like, why can't I move this? Why can't I, you know, build this little thing? Why can't I do? Why do they take stuff out of games? You know, why? You know, it's the what ifs in life. But enough of that. Let's get back to the sticks. Okay, we have upon a couple of weird things here, especially this. What do they call that? Like a MRI computer? The radio's not turned on. Usually those radios are. Okay, that's cool. Let's find out what's up.
Wayne, I'm leaving this message with Marcy in case you come looking for me. Though I pray you don't. The military took over the hospital, and everything's gone to hell in the city. Things here, it's bad, Wayne. People are dying every day. And most of the time, all we can do is watch and try to make them comfortable. One of the other nurses told me she heard a radio signal that sounded like you and the boys. I don't know if it's true, if you're still out there, but we've got a way out, and I'm gonna try to find you.
Boom. One of those. A small piece that could have never been implemented at all. Oh, yeah. That's what I come to these games for, bro. I'm telling you. Like, how easy would it have been for me to skip this entire segment altogether? Rather easy, don't get me wrong. It's that little bit of that detail that draws me more. It immerses me. It immerses me into the game. I need that. I want to feel that, dude. I can pick this up, put it over there. That's awesome. I was going to put it in there, if it would. But yeah, as you see, it will fall in there if I really wanted to. Like, games don't do stuff like that, dude. For no reason. There's no reason for me to ever pick up this enamel bucket. Thank you, Bethesda. Just double checking my back here, make sure I'm not missing any of this sweet goodness. Thanks for blocking the doorway there too. Alright, back into it. We're rolling along pretty nice. Let's see what the doc's got going on. Okay, Strong didn't appear out of nowhere apparently. Jesus, where are we going, man? Are we going up or down is what I want to know. Bats. Oh yeah, we're on the top right now. I don't trust this. There's got to be something else up here. There we go. Got another vantage point for Mila. I thought it was Milo. Mila. It's got a stand for something. Why would they have pre-war money up here, though? That's weird. A TV and pre-war money up there. Pre-war money. It's telling me off the bat that they weren't into the caps, you know. They didn't know about the cap. The caps in this game is the currency, for those of you that, you know, aren't all the way up to date. I'm not all the way up to date either. I mean, we still got 3 or 4 other games prior to this. But, either way, yeah, it tells me a little bit about it. They don't use current money. You know what I'm saying? That's not like a... I mean, I'm sure they use it for, like, cloth or something, but they don't... That's not to be paid for. You know, you can't use that type of currency anymore. So, that there's no caps around, then there's a bunch of... that there's a bunch of other things that are, like, pre-war. You know what I'm saying? Cigarettes and whatnot, blah, blah, blah. It kind of gives me an idea. Maybe they were at the end, the bomb blew off, maybe they survived a little bit, came up here to wait it out. They had a couple of ducats, who knows? There's no caps up there. Or that there was a regular raider thing. They just wanted the thing. The caps are obviously gone because they already accumulated those. It lets your mind wander a bit, and this game is full of that. And I don't have a problem with that at all. It gives me a bit more experience whenever it comes down to this. Because if I'm walking through and explains everything, it's almost like asking, you know, what would life be without any questions? What would life be with all the freaking answers? Probably a little bit more boring. Hopefully I don't die here. I'm taking quite a lot of damage. Not as much as I thought, though, apparently. Hasta luego. Done. Finito. No mas. You're still standing. You're still standing. Look at you laying down like that. You'll be alright. I'll take that stammy off you, though. That's a full Gwinnett Stout. Strong is still up there. I don't feel bad for him either. I've got 2 places I should have went. 16 and this is 8. 8, 7, 6, 5. I put Milo down, so it could be 2 ways to get to this next place. I stepped into this guy eating breakfast. I know he's not happy about it. He's gonna look up and be like, "Who the f*** are?" And then he's done. I hit him with the bad boy. What is this walking? Less damage while blocking or sprinting. No. What am I gonna kill this guy with? What should we kill him with today? Silent but deadly. Nah. 45. The poisoner does seem rather nice.
Let's rock.
You want to rock, dude? Seems like he is kind of tough. So I got a critical coming up. Critical on him didn't do anything either. So, yeah, we're about to be fighting this guy. Yeah, I'm trying to, homie. What kind of drugs I got on me? This is when that double damage starts coming in. Check at the top that power bar. It should be increasing every hit. And you can imagine if I didn't have double damage per hit, how difficult this fight would have been. Whew. That's a lot, actually. That is a ridiculous amount. Who's even... Come on, man. I didn't see anybody else out there. Oh, he's not too bad. Take him out. R1. Ooh, that's it. You see how that worked? That was the cinematic. It comes in very, very late, very unoften. But if you do time it, hit it right, with the right ammo, whatever, right weapon, you will be able to see a little bit of a cinematic effect there. Which is nice. Alright, cinematics. Like everybody else does as well. Especially for one of these older games. Like, you don't think about how gaming developed in itself. I mean, I do all the time. I've seen that great era from when things went from like the 90s to like the 2000s. And then, you know, a lot of people lost interest back then to a certain degree. You still got those hardcore gamer fans out there. Whoop, whoop. But, yeah, man, you got to imagine the 70s. So, like, some of your grandpas were probably looking at video games like, yeah, they don't ever do anything. Look at it now. You know, the same guy that was working at a steel mill or whatever. Or whatever. I'm just saying, this was definitely not thought of. And that they thought of this, the time that they thought of this, the way to put it together is just... It's mind-boggling or boggling. I don't know. You know, like, when you put little thoughts in a bottle, no Ricky Bobby there? Alright, whatever. But, yeah, it's very mind-boggling to think about, you know, just where they came up with these ideas. I feel like if the devs that did the Half-Life and the Portal and all that stuff did something with this team, we would get it back. The sad part about... Stogie. Oh, yeah, Stogie. The sad part about that San Francisco Sunlights, who knows who, in the comments, yo, who knows where the San Francisco Sunlights come from? Who smokes the San Franciscos? Give you 5 seconds. I know I probably only have 2 viewers. Kellogg from the beginning, the one that initially took Sean. He used to like the Sunlights. Yeah, some type of scar. But yeah, I've been playing this game for a while. I'm so happy I can come back to it and stream it. It's been a different experience every time that you do get to play it. That's what I look for in a lot of video games that I play nowadays is the replayability. Okay? Now, one that comes to mind, this might make a couple of the fans mad here. It might make them really happy. I don't know, whatever. I'm going to say it. The Witcher 3. The replayability in The Witcher 3, not there at all. Like, I don't ever want to play The Witcher 3 again. I'm one of those guys that, like, I watched the movie. That was a good movie. Out of the movies I can watch, I don't want to have to rewatch that one. Not that I didn't like it. I just don't want to rewatch it, you know? Like, reading a book. People who read the same book over and over again. That blows my freaking mind. Ain't no way. I can't. I don't know if it's ADHD. I highly doubt it. I just don't see the point in spending that amount of time doing that over again. So, replayability is a big thing with me, and I'm not very fond of wasting a whole bunch of time. I don't like Googling everything either. I'm not like the YouTube guy, like if I can't figure it out to go straight to YouTube. Like if I've been sent on a mission for like 3 or 4 hours, maybe, yeah, maybe I'll go look up a hint or two, but for the most part, I hate going to it. Like, it takes a piece of my soul with it every time I type in that Google search bar. Yeah, so it takes a piece of me, man, and, like, I want to figure it out for myself. I think I'm smart enough. I mean, it's a video game. You know, how hard could it be? Yeah, how hard could it be? But, yeah, I've done stuff like that almost too many times. Back your tail up, fool. Come on, homie. Bring that ish. Looking for strong too. He might have got lost somewhere. Which sometimes happens with the way the game works. Unfortunate. Whoa, she cracked my head with that one. What? Ooh, cinematic. Kind of want to get another one. I'm pretty sure there was someone else in here. There was another cinematic effect I could hit on him. Well, I got too much Nuka-Cola at this point. What is that, cherry? Noise. Yeah, you were kind of late, dude. Could have used you like half an hour ago. Sorry. Was thinking about milk of human. Which brings me to another thing. Yeah, his side quest, the human milk, whatever that's supposed to be to make him stronger. I am actually kind of, I'm kind of curious about that one. Ooh, that was a nice one for an advanced. You see it on here first. But yeah, whenever you first meet Strong, if you guys remember, he was talking about something about milk of human or whatever. Human milk. And that makes him stronger. Or it makes humans strong. Some special milk. I don't know. I'm gonna open that up so I know next time whenever I walk by, I already looted it. But yeah, so there might be a side quest in it for us. I think I was supposed to go talk to Virgil as well before I cut out. So we are gonna do, me, you, viewer, yeah, we're gonna do that. I'm gonna go talk to Virgil too. I'm gonna catch you, or catch this guy real quick on whatever mission we just went through. Oh, it was the Mila. Yes, it was. The Mila mission, which was like the second out of how many? We're gonna find out. This terraforming little backdrop mission kind of got me intrigued. Sorry, I had to do that. Okay, I know y'all see that. That's a west. It's got to be a ghoul. It's got to be a little ghoul running around or something. I don't know. All right, let's go. Click this.
Pam needs you in her room.
Okay, drummer boy. Is that who? Yeah.
Hey there.
Thanks.
Make sure you never follow me. It's all our asses if you want.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. I mean, I'm part of the Brotherhood as is, so if they want to keep tabs on me, you guys are screwed as is. Something about Deacon.
Will be institute replacements.
I guarantee that.
So be careful what you say. There's more going on than you know. Trust me.
I love that. Like, what? It's a video game. All right.
Excuse me.
You keep placing needles, and I'll keep paying you. Got a lead on another vantage spot. If you got the time. But if you're here to check out the latest and greatest, that's good.
Yeah, I could border a little bit. I probably got something to sell. I know I got something to sell. God, I know I got something to sell. Let's see. 10 milli. Don't need that anymore. Compensated. I'm good on that bad boy. Fragments always come clutch. Combat rifle. I'm good on that. Molotovs. How do I got more than what I set out with? I'm pretty sure I've been chucking things left and right. Pipe revolver. Never. Sharpshooters. Never. Let's go. I'm not seeing too much else. I'm sure I got some apparel. That is weighing me down, I'm sure. How much money you got left? I'm way over. I'll take the stealth boys. I like the stealth boys. Why does he have multiple of these? Are these not the Milas I brought back? I can buy back from him? That's kind of cool. Powerful receiver. I'm not sure what that's for. It might be valuable. I'm looking for gamma rounds too. Yeah. Okay, that guy's got 700. Kinda want my money. I'm not gonna be using that bad boy. Look at that. That death claw. 185 HP. That's why I kept that around. I know y'all are like, why has he got this random piece of meat just chilling in his inventory? You found out. When it's styled, radiated blood, good on all that. Everything else is seeming pretty minuscule at this point. Quantum I don't sell. Keep my colas. Funny about my colas. Ooh, Drake the last RC. Alright, still going through this. Radaways. I know I can get rid of some of that stuff. Squirrel on a stick. I don't need squirrel on a stick. Maybe I do. I don't know. Junk. What do we got for junk? Biometric scanner. I probably need that. Box of San Francisco's. Chemistry jar. It's not even popping up here. What did I see? Oh, look at that. I'll inspect the chemistry drawer. I don't know why I picked that up. I got it though. Like I sell all the cigars. I sell a good amount though. Picture frames, negative. Pre-war money. That the value of 5, but it is cloth. The weight is 0. Therefore, if you think about it, all the pre-war money that you can stack will eventually end up making all of your beds in game. You're welcome. I don't need that either. Not selling much of that. What else you got? For ammo, I need 44 rounds. I know I need those. Don't really care about much of this other stuff. I still got $300. And I'm pretty much kept up. Awesome. Now where's Strongy? Let's get the money. Strong is definitely holding some of our inventory cap right now. Can't be found though. Can never be found. No.
My safe house kiddies need me to make some booms. High Rise says his roots.
See, I'm gonna craft this up. I think I can change.
It's too risky. There has to be a safer alternative. And around we go again.
Perception was 6 pieces painted. Okay. Since this is the railroad paint.
I suppose we will.
I like the hot rod, but the railroad seems kind of cool too. It's your mods. Got hot rod up there, but y'all seen what that looks like. I don't think I've seen a full railroad yet. In a while, during the stream. That does look pretty cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Dark. I almost want to do that with a hot rod helm or like a hot rod body and keep everything else black, but no, you don't get the perk by doing that. And I think Pam needed to see me as well.
Institute presence increases odds of detection of all northern routes by 52%.
52%. That's prohibitively dangerous.
Charmer, how do you feel about getting thrown back into the fire?
Tell me about the job.
We're still working that out. We've hit a snag with Dr. Amari. You've dealt with her before, but you may not know of the vital role she plays in our organization. Synths are supposed to go to the memory den. The doctor gives them a new set of memories, then they move out. But her latest patient is stuck there. The runner's route has been compromised, and we're looking for options.
Why do synths get new memories?
The mind job is voluntary. Each synth has his or her own reasons for opting in. Most do it to avoid being captured. A synth knows nothing about our world. There's dozens of ways they could slip up and draw attention to themselves. Pam, what if we reroute through Lexington?
The switchboard is a nexus of Institute activity. Odds of detection increase exponentially with proximity to the nexus.
In English, Pam.
She means we can't run ops anywhere remotely near Switchboard. The Gen 1s blocking the original route have to go.
Why is killing them our plan B?
Excellent question.
Assaulting an entrenched Institute position is always risky. I don't want to put one of our top agents in harm's way unless it's necessary. Go to Dr. Amari and tell her rerouting isn't possible. You're there to clear the route for one last run. There's a lot at stake here, so get the job done.
Yeah, that's kind of... okay, that's kind of, for lack of a better word, messed up. Yeah, so we'll figure out what's going on with that. Yeah, I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all, because I felt...
overdue for some reconstructive surgery. Ooh, maybe I'll go blonde next time. I could use some
Agent
fun.
Charmer has arrived.
I like that idea.
On a mission for you.
Oh yeah, Pam did want to talk to me as well.
Confirmed. Agent Charmer.
Wow, that's crazy.
I have a mission for you.
I picked my nickname Charmer.
Efficiency of synth traffic flow.
Suits.
Odds of entire organization being compromised increase daily. Solution. A new distribution center needs to be established.
A distribution center?
I need the details, my boy.
The organization calls distribution centers safe houses. A place where synths are stored and then rerouted safely through the region known as the Commonwealth. Mission details commencing. Pacify the target location. Fortify position to protect current and future railroad assets. New distribution center will be codenamed Mercer Safe House. Good luck.
Weird. Okay, well, she let us into all that good stuff. Alright, the last thing I wanted to do with you homies and homettes, I wanted to go see Virgil. Who is Virgil? Well, you're going to find out. If you guys have actually paid attention a little bit and, jumped in these previous broadcasts, then you would know exactly who Virgil is. But for those of you that don't, he is the homie of homies. Believe it or not, he is a very intelligent super mutant. Our strong person, as you see, has the ability to eat mini nukes, like crustless sandwiches. He's like quite the opposite of strong, I guess. Strong is strong, Virgil is smart. I'm pretty sure Virgil is strong. I'm not sure how it works. He's a mutant as well. Either way, we're going to go say hey, what's up to him real quick. The last time that we were talking to him, what did he want us to do? I think he's the one that sent us to the Kabat family in the first place. So he might know more about this whole lore of what's going on in this whole place as is. Besides what we already know, which is, everybody fought over resources. The atomic bomb went off, and now here we are. He might know more. Let's find out. Before I cut you guys off, I can't beat the game and just want to stream. What are you talking about? I've seen some people that, do the fast gameplay modes or whatever. What do you completion times? And they get a bit ridiculous. And they leave a lot of questions. So I'm not trying to leave as many for you, the viewer. But like I said, he is way out there somewheres. Let's see. These are the two ones we just picked up. These are some ones we haven't done yet, which I have been really good boy about my missions. As you can see, only 3. A lot of people that play this game be like, wow, he's only got 3 missions. Like, what is he doing? No, I've been doing them. That's why we're here 80 hours in. Alright, set up Mila. That's not the one we're looking for. It was another one for Virgil. Where is the Virgil one? Boom. Yeah, Rocky Cave out there. Where is that at? Are you guys like, oh yeah, is it? Yeah, this is the crater of Adam. I think this is where it hit, the atom bomb. People relate Atom, A-T-O-M, to A-D-A-M in this game, which is cool. So if you do that in real life, that's cool too, whatever. But yeah, hang out, and this is where our friend Virgil is. He's way on the outside. Where are we, might you ask? I don't know. We're somewhere else, not there. That's for sure. There's a railroad. There it is. There's the railroad. So we're all the way up in here. Sanctuary is all the way up there, blah, blah, blah. One thing we are going to do before we do venture down to this place is we're going to venture back to Sanctuary so we can drop on that hazmat suit. I don't want to be walking around in the wasteland, nasty place without the hazmat suit simply because it blocks all the radiation damage from us. Now, there is hints that I've seen and things. If you can endure and you take on prolonged amounts of radiation, you might be able to turn yourself to a ghoul. But that's going to be one of those last ones for us, not one of these current ones, of course. Pop into my hazmat suit. Inventory. Sorry about that. This guy looks like he needs a hat.
I can finally think straight.
I just
Gamma.
need to trade gear with you.
Sorry.
I gave up alcohol after settling down here. Doctor said I shot my liver.
Oh yeah, buddy. Gotta watch out for that. Alright, anyways, I'm gonna drop the rest of these rags off and we'll go see Virgil. I'm not wearing the boss uniform for some odd reason. Not wearing my black rim glasses either. I think it's because of the hazmat suit. Not gonna be wearing the sequin dress. Left arm. That's what I look like in the hazmat suit, if anybody was curious. Which I think is pretty cool. Okay, back to it. No, we're not about to run all the way there. Yeah, you thought. That's even a distance whenever you get down to Atom Crater. Not much of a distance, but still a distance. Now, with the hazmat suit and the hair flop thing there, with the hazmat suit, we can explore this place a lot. Now, you'll see I'm taking on 1 rads. 1 rads is usually increased depending on how far you get into this nasty place. Now, you can't see ish yet, but I'll give y'all the tour. Here is these buildings, and I think that's the temple at which the atom bomb combusted or blowed up, maybe, this spot. Well, they got a church here and a bunch of other, stuff that I don't really understand why, but for later game purposes, we'll be doing a lot of exploring out here. So don't forget to subscribe. There you go. These guys usually attend church to a certain degree. Not Strong. Strong's just retarded. I can't figure out how to get off the bridge. Apparently. He's praying. They're praying to the atomic bomb. Whatever. Hiroshima doesn't look like that. Is that too soon? Maybe? Yeah. Let's see here. No. And it's funny because a lot of the lore that you hear about kind of gives you that 1950s, 1960s, the roaring 20s feel. But, not much else. So, bottle caps. You can carry as many of those as you want. They're praying to the,
will lead us all to glorious divinity.
Yeah. There you go. That's about it. Now, that Virgil is out here on the outskirts of this town. It's just kind of, it's compelling, at the very least. He is, though. Yeah, like, how do you make it out here without becoming a ghoul? I don't know. There's too many ghouls around for these guys just to be chilling and sulking in the radiation. My guy dies, these people don't die. I guess they're just used to it by now. Albino Rad, what level? 38. Yeah, we got a toughie on our hands. He's gonna pop up out of nowhere too. Strong's not near. Nope. Not doing much damage right there. Yeah! You want a piece? Shite! I'm not even sure what would be good against these guys at this point. Would Gamma do good against a Rad Scorp? Not really. These are just tough crackers. Nah, I need something explosive. Bugs don't like fire. Strongs don't like fire either. Look at that, level 38, and he's just devouring everything in its way. My 10 milli. Not doing anything. And it's a bino on top of that, so you know he's on crack. God, tough. That's right, beat the chest. That's all I get out of that. See, I don't want to hang out here too often because these guys get mean. Much more damage. I can shoot off his tail scorp there. Or stinger? Is that what you call it? The stinger? You can shoot off your stinger too, homie. Watch it. This one's a little bit glitched out, it seems. Thank you for unglitching the rad scorpion, Strong. That's what you're good at. Alright, let's go catch up with Virgil and see what he's got to say about all this hoopla. Usually you'll find a Deathclaw out here too. I need to see a mutated albino Deathclaw. It's gotta be. Look at that, that's a mosquito. That's a mosquito. I mean, that's not a mosquito, but yeah, that's a mosquito. I ain't got enough AP to... it's shooting stuff at me. Oh no, now I got a glowing stinger. This one's probably going to be a little bit more juicy than the last. I ain't got nothing tough to fight him with either. I'm going to take a lot of damage here. Gotta do what you gotta do, right? Yeah, this is a tough one. Never know. Launch. I'm out here taking on buff out and everything else just so I can fight a couple of mosquitoes. If that doesn't say enough about how dangerous being out here in the actual waste is. Now, this is our regular map circumference that you're looking at. I mean, that's circumference. I don't know. I'm just trying to sound smart. This is our regular map right here. These are the borders of it. This corner that comes down here. So you can tell about how far I'm really outside of this. Which is a nice ways out, believe it or not. I mean, compared to being on the outside of the map where you're like, oh yeah, it cuts off here and the game doesn't let you play outside of that. Well, the game does, so be careful. And there's all sorts of little, apparently, there's all sorts of wondrous things out here in this waste. What was that noise? That's different noise. But yeah, there's a bunch of random crazy stuff out here that we can search for hours upon days and days and probably still never even touch the ice cap there. Try a little saliva with oh. Alright, I'm back though. Let's go. I think I killed that one off before. Glowing Deathclaw. And it's sleeping. It's not something you want to wake up. A glowing Deathclaw. Y'all see how afraid I was of a regular Deathclaw. Yeah, if we wake the glowing one up, we might as well just run straight into that cabin. And I think this is how Virgil keeps a certain amount of, yeah. That's not... strong is... This strong. Let's just put that. Strong-willed. As any smart person would. They'd have traps in here. Alright, let's see our buddy Virgil. You guys have been so curious about here. Oh, was that a Protectron? Not Virgil yet? Okay. Because he couldn't be standing right behind me. La-da-da-da. Virgil, the smart super mutant. Weird, right? Ah.
Human not like smell? Smells like Cap of Strong's brothers.
Excuse me.
Wasn't sure I'd see you again. You managed to get what you need?
Do you have anything for me?
I'll take that as a yes. Can't say I'm too surprised. You did get rid of Kellogg after all. Not too much of a leap to take down a courser. How'd you manage to get it decoded?
Do I trust Virgil to tell him that I went through the railroad? Yeah.
The railroad helped me.
Oh God, those kooks. I would have expected they'd be too busy trying to liberate vending machines or setting computer terminals free.
This guy gets it.
Sorry. They just have something of a reputation. You're not the only one who's been busy. I did the best I could. From memory and things I overheard through the years. Came up with some schematics for you. Wasn't easy. These hands are ridiculous. Fine motor skills have gone to shit. Here's the symbol explanation. You need to build a device that will hijack the signal the Institute uses to teleport coursers, and send you instead. You know the craziest part of the design? That classical music station. That's the carrier signal for the relay. All the data's on harmonic frequencies. You've been hearing it all along. I want to be clear that this isn't my area of expertise. I was bioscience, not engineering or advanced systems or anything.
Bioscience? Advanced systems?
Divisions within the Institute. Specialized groups working on various projects. It'll make sense later. But if you can build this device and make use of that code, you should be able to override the signal from the Institute's relay. Can you? I mean, can you build it? You have people that can help. This is a lot for one person, even you.
This device, this'll get me into the Institute?
Yes, if built correctly. And please get it right. You have to make it in there for both our sakes. And don't you forget our agreement. I've helped you as best I can. If you make it in there, you find that serum. It's my only hope for ever being normal. So you find it. Now go on. Take these and get to work. You do whatever it takes. Call on whoever you know to help you.
Wow. There you go. There you have it, folks. It's Virgil. Just not feeling it.
Hey.
Doesn't feel like being a super mutant anymore. We've went through these log entries before. Yeah, so there goes the end of this 2-bit stream today. I had to break it up a little bit for us because unfortunately our first one dropped. So there you go. But yeah, stay tuned. Hang out. It is what it is. You guys go and watch the other ones so y'all can get a little more caught up on what we got going on here. As always, I am Atomic Matt. Thank you for hanging out. And woo!
There we go.
Tesla. Seems weird, huh? Alright, yeah. That's what I was saying. Thanks for hanging out, guys. See you tomorrow. Peace.